have a confession to make. I waited almost 3 weeks to do this video, and I had a lot of reasons for this. I'm sick, I'm tired, family issues, my illness, like that. And my old enemy, procrastination, and tried to peep in. Hello everyone, I'm here with yet another new episode with a different topic called procrastination. What is procrastination? I'm sure everyone know about the topic, but for those who don't know, procrastination, it is the action of delaying things from one day to another day. Yes, all of us have find it in everyday life. To make it short, the terrible habit everyone do. Why do we do it? Do you think it is necessary? What can be the reasons we do it? First reason, fear. Fear of not completing it. Fear of not able to do it properly. Second thing, perfectionism. This word is often associated with whatever work you do, let it be in studies, office, career, and everything. Perfectionism is something which we are trying to make ourselves perfect. And to know that it is the biggest danger. There's no need to be perfect. Do how you can. There's no need to imitate someone. However you can do it in a simpler way. But see that you do it in the right time period. The next thing we'll go into the dangers of procrastination. What are the dangers of procrastination? The first danger, anxiety. You have a particular thing to be done in a time period. You won't do it. You procrastinate for yet another hour or maybe next day. And now we are in the last minute of completing that work. We are so feared that fear comes into our mind and the risk of our mental health. So we get so worried about it and we are feared enough to do that thing. Second point, fatigue. Fatigue is nothing but we are tired, sleep deprivation, rushing to keep up the work in the last minute, so we will obviously be tired. Third point, lowered self-esteem. As we don't do it in the time bound, what we do, our performance level will go down. When our performance level go down, we doubt ourselves. We think that we are worthless. The project or the work we did in the last minute, we feel it is not good enough. So we doubt ourselves. In that way, our esteem might go down. It will lower. Now, the fourth point, damaged relationship. Take a simple example. You tell your friend to reach a particular destination at 5 p.m. and you reach there at 5:15. 15 minutes your friend was waiting there. In that case, you are point of damaging your relationship. Imagine missing the deadlines in office work, appointments, your personal priorities. Everything is damaged because of this time. So the main reason is because of your procrastination. When you keep things to be done in the later time of period, all these things are affected. The last point, the fifth point, career setback. When a project is given to you, maybe by your head or senior officer, what happens? It tends to be delayed. So, your full potential is not given to the last minute to work. Yet another example we can take for those students who are preparing for the examination. What happened? A time is given to you, maybe a 2 weeks or 3 weeks for the examination. For that examination, if you had proper timetable of doing certain things at a certain point of time, what will happen? You'll be able to give your full potential. What is not clear in a subject, you can go back to your teacher, clear your doubts. If a project is given by a head officer, you can look into the work, go back and check what else can be done for the project. But when you procrastinate the things are not clear. And the work done in the last minute, the studies done in the last minute is not to its full potential. Maybe you have the potential to work well. Maybe you have the potential to do best, to do the hard work. But because of this evil enemy, this great enemy of procrastination, things are getting delayed. Your full potential cannot be done, cannot be seen anyway. What can we do about it? Do you think there is a solution for it? Yes. As I always say in all my videos, nothing is impossible. How can you beat procrastination? Yes, we have steps for that also. First one, find your per hour. Find your per hour. What do you mean by per hour? For every individual, you will have a particular time period of a day. Maybe early in the morning, maybe afternoon, maybe evening. Take an example of those people working in an office. If you have something to complete, it is said those people who are working early in the morning, they tend to be a little more productive. But for another group of people, for them afternoon is idle time. Another group of people may be night, late night, maybe at 1, 2. It depends. Even the students have told the same thing. When you learn at the time of 3 o'clock to 5, that short time, you are easily able to grab the things what is there in the book. You are able to understand the concepts, maybe because of the simpleness, maybe because of the silent mode, it can be anything. But find your per hour and work on that time frame. And in that time frame, things will be productive. So it will be perfect. Now, moving on to the second point. Eat that frog. That is actually a famous quote by Mark Twain. You might be familiar with Mark Twain. He is a famous author, he is a humorous person, and he has done a lot of productive work. His work is actually known to everyone. So he has always used this phrase called eat that frog. Means, what is most challenging to you? What you think which you might postpone, do that first. The challenging thing or whatever you think that you will be postponing, do that first. Finish it and then go to the next work. So, the second point, eat that frog. I hope it's clear. Third point, set specific goals. There should be a particular goal to every single individual. If you have prioritized what you should do in a particular time bound, if that goals are met one by one, along with the time, I'm sure the third point is achieved. Now, the fourth point, disconnect. Every individual, I'm telling you, every single individual cannot do this. But it's a challenge for you. Can you? Disconnect. Disconnect from everything you've been associated with. Okay, why don't you check my Facebook? Why don't I go through my WhatsApp status? How many have seen my WhatsApp status? All these things should be changed. You have to disconnect. When you're doing something of more importance, let it be your studies, maybe your some other projects or works, a phone call, let it be any important things. For all these important things, you have to disconnect from the world. You have to prioritize what is more needed. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter is not most important. The work what you have to do, that should be given more importance. Internet, your phone. See that your phone is in the silent mode. Also ensure that whatever you're going through it, let it be your Facebook, let it be your Instagram. See that you disconnected it from everything. Last but not the least, the fifth point. Don't try to be perfect. Not even a single human being is perfect. Everyone is different. Find what you are good at and everything will come to it. I hope you like my video. So find time, set a productive time for yourself, and I'm sure your life is going to be totally different, and may you be a person who is going to motivate the next person. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video on procrastination. Do subscribe and like and do post your comments. Thank you. This is your Nimi signing off. Bye.